Good day everyone, my name is Rans Jerome Joso and we are here to present our final authentic assessment titled Recycling Heroes Project, Creating Solutions for School Waste. So here our introduction. The Recycling Heroes Project encourages students to view waste as materials that can be reduced, reused, recycled, and upcycled. The project is a performance-based authentic assessment focused on real waste problems in the school. So it helps students see waste in a new positive way. Instead of thinking of trash as something useless, students learn that waste materials can still have value. So this mindset encourages responsibility, creativity, and care for their environment. Makakatulong na sila sa kanilang school and makakatulong pa sila sa kanilang kapaligiran. This project, students develop practical skills, teamwork, collaborations, problem solving abilities while making a meaningful impact on their community school.
Good day everyone, my name is Centine April Joy. I will discuss the theoretical framework. The two theories we found related in our authentic assessment is experiential learning theories by Cole and social learning theories by Bandura. Experiential learning theories, this helps students when it comes to recycling heroes project through learning by doing. Dito, mas na-enhance yung critical thinking skills ng mga bata and creativity kapag na-experience nila mismo yung project. And for the social learning theories, this helps students to be better using in recycling materials that the two combination of this theory, experiential learning theories and social learning theories, is sa pamamagitan ng actual na pag-observe at paggawa ng recycling activities habang ang mga estudyante is nakikita nila yung ginagawa ng iba pang mga estudyante through learning experience. So dito, mas nagiging malinaw yung kanilang pag-aaral or paggawa ng isang project dahil nakasanayan na nila ito at dito, mas na-improve yung kanilang disiplina sa paggawa ng isang recycling materials.
So, good morning everyone. I am Mr. Mark Vincent Nueva and let's talk about the authentic assessment design. The Recycling Heroes project is an authentic assessment design activity designed to help students investigate in a real school waste problems and create practical recycling solutions. So, ibig sabihin nito, hindi lang theory ang ginagawa ng student kundi totoong problema sa basura sa school ang sinusuri at binibigyan ng solusyon. So, student works collaboratively in assigned to roles to analyze waste issues, design sustainable in a solution, and develop prototypes. So, may kanya-kanya silang rules ang student para matuto ng teamwork, responsibility, at patas na pag-ambag sa mga grupo. So, the project follows the GRASS frameworks, clearly defining goals, roles, audience, situation, products, and standard for success. So, yung GRASS is gabay ito para malinaw sa student kung ano ang goal na gagawin or output at paano sila i-evaluate. So, let's talk about the GRASS. So, the first one is the letter G, which is the goal. To create an innovative recycling solution that reduces a specific type of school waste and promotes environmental responsibility within the school. So, layunin nito na gumawa ng bagong paraan para mabawasan ang isang partikular na basura sa paaralan at hikayatin ang pagiging responsable sa kalikasan. So, let's proceed to the letter R, which is the role. So, student acts as recycling hero. Young environmental problem solvers tasked to investigate school waste issues and design practical recycling solution. So, gampanin ng mga estudyante ang papel ng recycling heroes na nag-iimbestiga sa problema ng basura sa paaralan at gumawa ng practical na solusyon sa pag-recycle. So, the next one naman is yung letter A, which is the audience. So, ang audience is in a school community, classmates, teachers, administrator, and schoolmates who will benefit from the solution. So means the people in your school or classmate, teachers, administrators, and other students who will use or benefits from your project or solution. So let's proceed to the letter S, which is the situation. The school, the school produces various kinds of waste, paper, plastic, food waste. The administrations wants students lead solution to reduce waste and improve recycling practices. Group must be investigated a waste issue and propose a feasible recycling innovation. So means the school has different kind of waste and the administration wants student to come up with practical way to reduce waste and improve recycling. So the next one is letter P. So the letter P is the product performance. So a recycling solution proposal package consisting of waste investigation report, recycling solution, prototype or model, visual presentation poster, slideshow or video, group pitch, defense. So means the group will create a complete recycling project including the report, prototype or model, visual presentation, and the pitch to explain their solution. So the last one on the graph is the letter S, which is the standards for success. So, solution must be evidence with base, supported by investigation data. So, environmental, sustainable, feasible within the school context, creative and innovative, clearly presented with peer group contribution. So, means the project shall be based on a real data. So, eco-friendly, doable in a school, creative, and clearly presented with everyone in the group contributing fairly. So, let's proceed to the Recycling Hero Project rubrics. So, ito yung gabay ng teacher para maayos at patas na ma-check ang project ng students. Tinitignan dito kung gaano kagaling ang grupo sa iba't ibang parts ng project. So, mula sa excellent, which is number 4, hanggang sa beginning, which is the number 1. So, let's talk about the investigation and evidence. So, sinusukat dito kung gaano kaayos ang research, kung malinaw, kumpleto, at may ebidensya ba, mataas ang score. So, next naman is the creativity and innovation. So, tinitingnan kung gaano ka-creative at ka-original ang idea at kung pwede talaga itong gawin. Prototype model. So, the next one is the quality. Kung maayos gumagana or malinaw na nagpapakita ng solusyon ang ginawa nilang model. So, presentation and communication naman, kung malinaw magsalita, maayos ang flow, at madaling maintindihan ang paliwanag. So, the next one is the collaboration naman. And participation. Kung lahat ng member ay tumutulong nga ba at may ambag sa group work. Sa madaling salita, ang rubrics na ito ay tumutulong para malaman kung complete, creative, malinaw at teamwork-based ang Recycling Heroes project ng mga bata. So, let's proceed naman sa alignment matrix. Ito naman ay nagpapakita kung paano magkakaugnay ang learning objectives, activities at assessment ng Recycling Hero Project. So, pinapakita nito na inaaral ng student ang totoong waste problem sa school sa pamamagitan ng investigations. Gumagawa sila ng realistic na recycling solutions gamit ang brainstorming at prototype. Natututunan din na ang teamwork dahil may group rules at reflection. So, ipinapresenta at pinagtatanggol nila ang solusyon sa harap ng tunay na audience tulad ng school community. Sa madaling sabi, sinisigurado ng matrix na ang ginagawa ng student ay tugma sa objectives at totoong buhay. So now, let's proceed to the summary of midterm findings.
Good day everyone, I am Maria Ricasayo and now let's proceed to the summary of our midterm findings. So the midterm findings collected from the teachers that we interviewed reinforced themes of what impact of fairness and success of group work. So we collected findings from the teachers that we interviewed. They reinforce the theme of what impact of fairness and success of group work. They believe that the clear instructions and guidelines help students to understand their roles and engage effectively their group work. We also noticed that some major issues and gaps in our midterm research that we need to aim to make our authentic assessment effectively and successful. The first one is inequitable participation, which is really common when it comes to group works. So there are students or members who didn't really want to participate, which is literally unfair to others. We, the teachers, we need to assess and check our students always to ensure their fairness in their group. The second one is communication gaps between the teachers and the students. So inside the classroom, it's literally obvious that some students are having trouble if ask or approach their teachers to ask some questions about the activity they give. For instance, the students didn't understand the instructions, so that in this authentic assessment we really need to aim to give clear instructions and informations and tell the students that they are really free to ask anything to us.
Good day everyone, I'm Jamaica Tolentino. Let's proceed to anticipated challenges and solutions. Recycling Heroes Project allows students to tackle some frequent concerns related to waste management practices in their schools by developing innovative, creative, and feasible waste recycling solutions. This Recycling Heroes project that we do is makakatulong ito sa mga students na mag-work together para masolusyonan ang problema sa basura sa paaralan sa pamamagitan ng simple at malikhaing paraan ng pagre-recycle at pagpapalaganap ng kaalaman tungkol sa tamang pagtatapon ng basura. But, kahit maganda ang proyekto, may mga posibleng struggles sa pagpapatupad nito. For example na lang, maaaring kulang sa oras, limitado yung mga gamit o sa pondo, at minsan ay mahirap panatilihin ang interes at suporta ng mga estudyante at ng mga buong school community sa matagal na panahon. In short, the project is useful and better, pero kailangan ng tuloy-tuloy na suporta at maayos na plano para maging matagumpay ito.
So now, let's proceed to our reflection. Hands-on recycling activities effectively develop student creativity, responsibility, and awareness of proper waste management, while helping them understand real-life environmental issues in school and the community. The Recycling Heroes Project ay nagpapakita na kapag ang estudyante ay hands-on sa kanilang activity, ay mas nade-develop ang kanilang creativity, responsibility, at kaalaman sa waste management. So, pwede rin na dito pumasok yung magle-level sila dito ng bins, eco bricks, at saka recycling ng mga recycling materials na magagamit nila sa kanilang project. For example na lang dito is yung paggamit nga nila dun sa mga sa paggawa ng materials na gawa sa basura na pwedeng mapakinabangan yung mga bagay na pwede pang magamit.